Good morning, everyone. It's been an exciting morning. So I was out here. I walked out here to begin my video like I do every morning, and there was a rabbit in the fence. Don't know who didn't get the memo on that one, but rabbits don't need to be in this fence. So Peter Cottontail made a horrible mistake this morning, and I don't know if I should put it in here or not. I watched back through it, and there's some pretty, I don't know, it's short, it's like a minute. It's graphic content. There is some graphic content. The lens did not capture what my eyes saw. I will tell you that. My eyes saw something very gruesome. Wow. Okay, I'm like shaking. Like I'm still shaking. It was. Okay. All right. Warning. Graphic content. I'll weave it in here, and I will. I'll show you what happened. You can. And it's my panic attack at the end is pretty funny. Holy crap, you guys! There's a rabbit in the fence. Oh God. Oh God. Okay, yeah, we probably shouldn't let that be seen. Holy shnikes, you guys. Holy shnikes. Oh my God. My dog has a rabbit. My dog has a freaking rabbit. Fergus! Oh God, it's too late. Okay, alright. Holy crap, you guys. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I can't, oh my God, do I let him, oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? I don't know if I should let him eat it or not. I don't know if I should let him have it. Do I go get it? Oh my God, what do I do? Welcome to Friends at the Feather, you guys. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to do. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. So, what do you do when these vicious, horrible killers get a hold of a precious little bunny rabbit? Which, by the way, okay, so my Zindan is in the basement. The basement has these fancy little windows, right? Oh my goodness, and there's one of his brethren right now mourning his loss. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I have this little window in my Zindan, and I was down there as I woke up this morning, and I saw this fluffy little bunny that was hopping by the little window, and I was like, oh, I'm going to get a picture of the fluffy little bunny. The fluffy little bunny is no longer. That's the fluffy little bunny that I was trying to get pictures of, and my dogs killed it. That was brutal, you guys. I've never witnessed that. I've never seen that, like, in the flesh. Like, I've never seen that happen. And that was... Okay, yeah. Oh my goodness. I am a different person than I was when I stepped out that door this morning. That was... Wow. Okay. So, follow-up. What do you do when your dogs, your lovely, beautiful, such loving dogs, do that? What do you do? So, I took it away from them because I did not want the mess in my yard. I did not want... I just got I got the best part as far as non-trauma, because Bunny started screaming. It wasn't over. It wasn't quite there yet when I thought it was. So I went to consult with upper management about what do you do when your peaceful, loving dogs get a hold of the rabbit. And by the time I got back out, they had taken care of it. But while I was walking out, it was screaming. I raised rabbits when I was little, and hearing a rabbit scream it's right up there with hearing babies scream for me. You know, it's like when you become a mother, there becomes something about a child's cry that just, it's maddening. And that's what a rabbit cry does to me. It's right up there with child crying. So, yeah. But I went and retrieved the deceased animal and threw it over the hill. Yeah, threw it over the hill. But I'll tell you what, guys. I feel bad for Mr. Cottontail. I don't think it was Sir Hopsalot. I hope not. Sir Hopsalot was the OG bunny that was up here. And Sir Hopsalot was the first one I saw. I try to fool myself into believing that it was the same rabbit, but now there's like seriously probably 5 or 6 rabbits, different rabbits that we see on a regular basis, which again makes me feel good about the fact that there aren't that many predators, natural predators roaming around that will kill my chickens. I think the rabbits will probably go before they get my chickens. So it makes me wonder if the foxes haven't moved on, because there were foxes up here. I've seen their poo. I looked it up. I took pictures of it just to be sure that's what it was. We have visually seen a fox, but that was some time ago when our feral dog decided to go on an unauthorized walkabout. So, man, what a way to start your Monday morning, right? Jeez Louise, you guys. The things you never expect to deal with. That was borderline traumatic. Anyway, okay. I don't think there's any borderline about it. I think it was actually kind of traumatic. Images that will never leave my mind. Good gracious. They're dogs, right? Dogs will do what dogs will do. You can't fault them. And that's why I can't be mad at Fiddle for doing this. As much as it just makes me kind of uneasy. There's nothing I can do. It's the way it goes. Carry on with your day, ma'am. All right. I wanted to show you guys this because we're on egg watch, right? Well, pre-egg watch. It's like the pre-launch. So this is what I did. I went in and I got these little aspen nesting squares. They actually, they're really nice. I didn't know what to expect because Amazon, you know, where you can't actually physically touch anything, which I hate. But I wasn't sure what to expect from it, and I was pleasantly surprised. Fully prepared to return because that's been my hobby lately, is just returning things to Amazon. But they are very, very nice. I've got some loose ones out here I'll show you, but they fit so well in these little boxes. These are fake eggs. That's something. These are ceramic, but you put these in there so that when the chickens actually start laying eggs proper, like actual butt nuggets, then you will be they won't eat them. This is so they can peck the ceramic shell on this on an egg and know that it's not food. But if it was a real egg, it would be food. So just a little training item there, kind of. I remember my grandfather had a bunch of those little dummy eggs that were just made out of wood. And I was like, man, moving on up in this world. Now we have fancy ceramic eggs. Fancy ceramic eggs. So everybody seems to be just fine. We've got copious amounts of poo on the walkway. That's perfect. Perfect. Everything's normal. All right, so these are the squares. They're 13 by 13 inches, and they have this little papery-do on the back of it. They're made of aspen. I'm sure I mentioned that. And there's 10 of them in a package, which I only have 6 nesting boxes, so we got a couple extra for when they get soiled. I don't think they would stand up to being washed very well, because as you see, they're like crumbling all over the place. So I think if you tried to wash them, they would probably disintegrate. But they do have these types of mats that are made out of like AstroTurf. They're like synthetic, like plastic, so you can rewash those. These, however, you cannot. But I'm a au natural kind of gal, so I decided to go with a more organic fiber, if you will, with the aspen rather than going with a plastic. Even though I'm sure that would be much more economical, you know. But it's just not the path I chose. Okay. Okay, I'm really trying to move on from the bunny. I'm really trying to move on, okay? I'll get past it. It'll take a minute, but I'll do it. I will. Yeah, so thank you to our 101 subscribers. Really appreciate that. I so appreciate you hitting the button. If anybody hasn't done so already, just do it. It's no big deal. I hope that it's not annoying that I put out 3 videos a day. I know that can be a bit cumbersome in your feeds, so apologies for that. But I had a request for an afternoon video, so the buttons were born, and here we are. Who knows? Maybe we'll expand. Maybe I'll turn my dogs into rabbit dogs and let them hunt. I mean, if I'm honest about it, they didn't really do a very good job, because the rabbit almost got away. Like, it was... The rabbit could have escaped 4 times that I can count, just thinking back off the top of my head. If it had a route out, it would have got away from him, no problem. So they need a little work for sure, if that's going to be the case. But here I am again, Ellie Mae, wrestling up some critters with my hound dogs. But this time the critter didn't make it. Oh my god, you guys. That was bad. That was really ugly and bad and horrific. Okay. So, thank you for tuning in. I do appreciate you if you're still around watching. Happy Monday. We will be back. And it's funny because I was sitting right before I came out. I'm just going to tell you this real quick before I sign off. I was sitting in the Zen Den, like, okay, what am I going to talk about today on my video? And I was going to talk to you about the fact that I got very little sleep last night, and that I didn't sleep very well, and I've been up since like 5:14 this morning. But that kind of got... See how quickly things change? You just never know. And you just can't plan for it, can ya? Oh, Dale. My chippy dippy. Alright, everyone. Have a good Monday. We'll be back with the buttons this afternoon, and then we will have our evening episode this evening. Aptly named. Okay, alright. Bye, everyone.